What's up, everybody? Nathan Brooks here. Going to do a little video that I just thought of, talking a little bit about me coming back from my injury and then why I've been uploading videos, but why I haven't been able to skate for the past week. Not my normal setting in the car, because usually I do a video talking in the car and then doing the skate park. But also wanted to talk a little bit about my goals with the custom graphics that I have been getting done and that I will be having made in the future. I know I try to do these videos with my phone doing the other way, but some of the other clips that I have in this video are also vertical, so I'm just going to shoot this whole video vertical, so I apologize for that. So as a lot of y'all know, that I rolled my ankle really bad about 2 months ago. Took about, I think it was a month off to the day, and that's about when the bruising went away completely. I started skating, got those Vans. If I can remember, I'll put a picture of those. Those are fantastic. I hadn't skated a pair of Vans since like 2019, 2020, so that was a really good feel, which I skated the low tops. These are the high tops, and I love their design. They feel great. But so I don't know what 100% caused it, but of course everyone knows that I have my tendonitis problems in both my hands. I have been skating every day. Might take a day off, get some clips, go to the park, and I've been uploading some older clips and then making some edits that I'll be dropping very soon. Both of my wrists have been absolutely killing me the past week. I think it started like Tuesday. Actually, no, I take that back. It started Sunday briefly, went to sleep, woke up for work, it was gone. Started working, and I was drinking, whatever I wanted, drinking Mountain Dew, whatever. My left wrist swelled up on me so bad at work, and I kept working, got the day done, did all I could to get that swelling and pain to go away, and then it went into my right wrist. So I had to deal with both wrists at work, flared up, and that was pure misery. So I am going to, not saying that I'm going to cut out everything that I like to eat and drink, but there's going to be a lot of changes to my diet. There's no point in me, this is like literally made, I still flared up right now. It hurts so bad. I've been dealing with it for like 4 days straight. And just my right wrist. My left one's finally good again. It pops a little bit, but this whole experience has literally, for skating, I work out. There's no point in me drinking and eating whatever I want if I'm going to the gym for me to prolong my skate career anyway. So this past week has definitely made me get to the point where like I'm done. I want to be able to skate. I have to work, and it also causes me not to be able to keep maintaining everything else I like to do with fish and just whatever, live my normal life. Migraines, I don't know what all causes that, but I deal with all that. So I'm gonna be making a change to myself, and hopefully that will go into my skating and everything else I love to do. So I'm not saying I'm cutting out everything completely, but there's going to be a total change to hopefully my lifestyle, as far as like my diet, going to the gym, doing that stuff, which I've already been doing, but I haven't even been to the gym for like 2-3 weeks because of my hand, or just because of my ankle, or just life in general. But so anyway, that's besides the point. So I want to talk about something else too. So as you guys know, that for the past year, which June 12th makes a year since I was in the hospital, where I was on my deathbed, which not many people probably know about all the details, but that's all over. I was laying in the hospital thinking about all the things, because I was, this close this close to not being here on this earth anymore. And that whole experience totally made me think, chase your dreams. And I already was, but that was just a whole nother factor to chase your dreams, do what you want in life. I think, I had already got the first set of custom graphics made, but I had stopped. I took a break from skating because the first cause of me going into the hospital was a skate injury. But I'm not going to get into that. The skate injury is not the true reason why I went in the hospital, and I know that kind of contradicts what I just said, but I can't explain it. Of course, I decided to keep skating because that ultimately was not the reason why I went in the hospital in the first place a year ago. So, anyway, I started making those custom graphics, and my favorite one, which is this one, and I'll show a picture. That one I got made by, they're both made by the same person. That one is the finished product of that shark spider in the ocean design, and this one is the sketch that they have used to get the first one that I just showed to be made. I'm not sure. I know this one they drew, the sketch they drew. I'm not sure how they got the other one made, and that doesn't really matter to me. I love both designs, but I'm not an artist, so I've reached out to some other people to kind of get some of my designs done, or I'll kind of go online and generate some stuff with my own ideas. I have a graphic coming right now. I have 2 decks being made right now. They're getting printed as we speak, according to the last email I got. I'm going to be ordering my custom graphics on 2 different companies, and I know that might sound crazy, but the reason for that is one company, which is a company that is through Primitive Skateboards, which I love Primitive. I've skated some of their decks. They feel great. That one is probably the best option to go by, but the only problem is there are so many different stipulations for your order. You can only get one graphic done at a time. You can only get this amount of boards done at a time. I will go that route sometime, but I'm getting the graphics done this way probably a few more times just to kind of get the graphics out there so I can know what they look like. I've already worked with this company. So this graphic coming, I haven't told anybody, but I'm going to go ahead and say it, is another variation of the shark and spider. And I love the first 2 that was made, but I have to admit, this one coming to me that I did, I generated some stuff online and got it looking kind of in a way that I made it when I first made this graphic on a piece of paper over 10 years ago. It looks fantastic, and I'm not going to show a picture of it. I'm going to make it its own video, maybe even setting it up, or just whatever, talking about it. But I want to keep on making these graphics, and it's going to be things that I've experienced in my life, things that mean a lot to me. And this is going to be stuff that, even though it's to do with my life or just things that I've thought up that have nothing to do with anything, they're going to be made in a way that anybody can skate them, like a song. I mean, just because the artist wrote the song about themselves, it still applies and to a point to you. So these graphics are going to be put in a way that, even though the stuff that I've experienced or just thought up in my life, something like that, you guys can still appreciate them, skate them, and it'd be like it's your own thing. That's at least what I'm going to try to do. And I'm going to upload some clips. I can't wait to show you guys this deck coming and some of my other designs. I've got so many designs going through my head. Still dealing with my injuries. I'm gonna keep uploading some clips, but I'm gonna keep on getting some clips as soon as my hand is over and all this stuff with the migraines. As soon as that stuff is done, 100% from here on out, going to the gym, all that stuff, because you guys have supported this page, and I want to keep on making content for you guys, and that's my favorite thing to do. Between making content for my skate page and my fish page, I can't do that stuff if I'm on the sideline. So I appreciate all you guys supporting me, and here's some of the skate clips on that custom graphic. So as far as also where I'm also getting these graphics done right now, I'm still working with this company, and anybody can work with them. I mean, they're just online, but the reason I'm still working with these guys right now before I go into the other company, and of course, you guys have seen me skate these boards, and they feel great. I love them. I've been skating this graphic for a while now, and it feels great. So the reason that I'm still working with this company before I go to the one that's based from like primitive skate decks, it's because I can get whatever number amount that I want done right now. So if I just want to do like a test run, I can get 2 or 3 decks. If I just want to do, if I want to do 10, I can get 10 done. I can get 5 of one graphic, 5 of another. The other company, you can only get 20. The minimum they said was like 25, which I will eventually do, but that's just not a route that I kind of want to go right now, just to make sure the graphics look good. And then, you know, I mean, I can't sit around with 300 decks of 5 designs. Nobody might buy them, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that people are going to want these decks before I kind of go that route. But I have talked to them pretty good, and it seems like it's going to be a good deal. So as far as like my hand, it's not just my diet. I mean, the diet and stuff kind of can make this stuff flare up more. But I do have tendonitis, and I do have a legit problem in my wrist. So anytime like I have a hard fall or something like that, there's a good chance it's going to flare up. So, you know, I can't prevent it with everything, but just taking a better diet and just doing what I can in that aspect is going to help a lot. So I appreciate all the support on this page. Can't wait to keep on making more videos for y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Sorry.